Hello and welcome back to the Comedy and Custody Podcast. I'm Nebulous Niang.
And I am Sasha Frank.
And welcome back.
Hi! Okay, let's talk about, we spent a lot of the last episode talking about me. Let's talk about you, my love. What's been happening?
Talk about me. I've become a godmother, apparently.
You have become a godmother. So here's the problem, right? Here's the problem. When I asked you to be godmother, which I was so happy about that you said yes.
It was not just me, it was Shima too.
So this is where I'm going with this.
Oh, sorry.
So here's the thing.
I should probably.
I asked you and you asked, would that also include Shima, your partner, who I love and adore? And I said, yes, of course.
Her too.
You do. You do. Well, of course you do.
Yeah.
We love you,
for
Shima.
avoidance of doubt.
We love you. So I asked you and then we said, would that include Shima as well? And we said, of course, because absolutely. But here's the thing. What you guys have now done is you've opened your relationship up. And now I'm not sure how many godmothers I can, because I'm not Catholic. It's my husband was brought up Catholic. I'm not. And I don't know what it says about is it polyamory? Or,
I guess so.
And I'm not sure how many more godmothers we could. I love you and I love Shima and I will love whoever you bring in. But I don't know if there's a point at which there's too many godmothers.
There's no such thing as too many. Cinderella had 3, right? Wait, sorry.
No, wait. Hold on. No, I don't know which version. I don't know what lesbian version of Cinderella.
7 dwarfs, right?
Not the same thing. Not the same thing. Not. It's just I don't. First of all, I think we're getting a lot of things.
Okay. Listen, I was just exploiting a loophole.
You were because
I've not because you didn't make me sign this stuff, and I was planning this all along. I just wanted more. I feel like lesbians were like propagative vegetables, you know,
in that you can just
propagate,
just keep
like more and more and more and more
exponentially, expand
abundance.
An abundance of lesbians. I love that.
So why not have an abundance of god mums?
Well, look, I just want to say I don't object to it. It's just an unexpected turn of events. And so now you're in your relationship has been somewhat open for a while.
Yeah. Yes, it has. So, I'm not very familiar with all of the terms.
Okay.
Like, I'm not really into studying this kind of stuff. I am like
well, you're too busy now with all the girlfriends.
I'm a practitioner.
Okay, I understand.
Not all the girlfriends, but like,
You're not with all the fellow godmothers.
Yes, all of the dwarfs.
JJ and the 7 godmothers.
Well, okay, yeah. I guess we've been in an open relationship for a while, and it's been working really well. And but it kind of really became more like serious, like actually being serious about it, because my girlfriend of 7 years, she went to Melbourne to study for 3 years. And this was like something which she has always wanted. Like she's just dreamed of like studying overseas and like finally, changing her career, getting the job that she's always wanted since she was a kid, but she didn't really get the chance to do it earlier. And so we just decided like, hey, why don't you just like go there and just like live your best life, Because like, Sasha, have you ever studied overseas?
No, I have not.
But okay, if you were to study overseas, like in a fantasy place, would you want to be able to enjoy everything, not just the studies?
Well, I mean, yes, right? My life. I mean, if I were in a different phase,
like, okay, if you went to Paris, right?
Yeah.
You don't just want to study French. You want to like eat French food. You want to eat croissants. You want to drink cafe.
Yeah.
And you want to have a French boyfriend.
Well, no, I mean, I don't want to have a French boyfriend, but I'm with you on the theory.
In like the hypothetical.
In the hypothetical.
Who's not happily married to a Singaporean man.
If I were not happily married, would I want
please go along.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I love croissants, so let's do it. Yeah.
And the man, right? You want to have croissants with someone.
I don't want to eat croissants by. Well, I make a lot of mess when I eat croissants, so I don't know that I would want anyone to witness it. But
okay,
I'm joking. Yes, of course.
Okay. So this is. I was just saying to her like, I want you to have the best experience.
Yeah.
And I meant it, and she was kind of initially wondering like, was this a good idea? But so we just like kind of went along with it, and it's been great. Like now she has a very wonderful woman who's her girlfriend in Melbourne,
who I've met.
Yeah, who you've met and I've met, and like I just it's working out.
I love this because this fascinates me because
I know it does.
If there is a spectrum of openness in a relationship to could I staple you to my side, I am there brandishing my stapler.
Her husband's right there.
I mean he's not, but I wish he was.
Stapled to the wall.
Yeah, I if he didn't have to go to work, I would have him just stapled to the wall, unless he could be stapled to my actual side. So I'm that person. And
why though?
Why?
Yeah.
Now we're getting into it. I don't why. I mean, I think that is just how I have been conditioned to be, is that relationships are, I am a quality time person, so that's partly that. But in terms of well,
but like quality time is not quantity time, right?
No, I'm a quantity time person then. But in terms of the idea of sharing him with someone else, I don't think I could think of many things in life I would be less comfortable with.
I mean, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it fascinates me that you are
it fascinates
so
me
comfortable
too.
with it.
It fascinates me. Like, I never thought my life would be like that.
Yeah.
Because I thought my life was just going to be like normal, like married to some guy and like have some kids.
Yeah.
Which I kind of tried for a while.
Yes.
And it didn't really work out how I was hoping.
Yeah.
And so and then I didn't even think I could even, be with a woman, much less a woman who like loved me.
Yeah.
And then somehow that came into my life.
Okay.
And now it's like, I never thought that I could be with a woman who I love and who loves me and love that she loves somebody else and somebody else loves her, and even love that person who's loving her, because it's almost like it's like a teamwork.
It's teamwork.
Well, not work. It's not even work. It's like team bonding.
So tell me something. Does the jealousy ever come up? Ever?
In what sense?
Is there ever a moment that you feel possessive or jealous or envious? I guess is the same thing.
So yeah, that's something which I realized that I don't feel.
Interesting.
I just don't. It's more like, when you have, let's say I'm your straight best friend.
Okay.
Yeah, we know who that is, not me, but like your straight best friend.
Okay.
And like if your straight best friend told you that she met a really nice guy,
yeah,
would you be happy for her?
Of course.
And you want to hear everything about it, right?
Yes.
And so that's how I feel.
That's so interesting.
Except we're both
to
gay
me.
and we sleep with each other sometimes.
That's so interesting. I would love to hear what people think when they listen to this episode, because I would assume that I'm in the majority and you're in the minority.
Well, you might be wrong, because apparently gay people do a lot of this like crazy shit.
Wow. I mean, just the story from you stresses me out. I am low-key slightly annoyed with my husband just because of your story. It's I don't know the logic. We'll unstaple him and talk about it. I don't know.
We'll rip the bandage off his mouth.
It's fascinating. I think it's amazing for you. I wish I could have just a small amount of your chill, but it will never happen.
Well, I guess there's a part of me which, talking about the jealousy.
Yeah.
The only time which I felt a little bit insecure, and I'm going to be very honest about this, it was when it comes to like public displays of affection.
Yeah.
Maybe, there was once we were all three in the same place.
Yeah.
And then my girlfriend, kissed her like good morning or whatever, like just when they greeted each other at the lobby in the morning, which is normal for a couple. But what I felt was not so much jealousy as like, I was just observing it. I was like, hey, she doesn't do that to me. And then I asked myself, like, why doesn't she do that to me? And then I knew it was because of me, because I'm the one who's not comfortable with public displays of affection.
Interesting.
So it's actually nothing to do with her girlfriend. It's all to do with me, because there's nothing to stop me from enjoying that with my girlfriend except myself, which I have. So it became more about a self-reflection on why I wasn't comfortable with public displays of affection.
And
so it's like all learning, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's very insightful, I guess, and introspective. Is that the word?
I'm nothing if not introspective.
You are introspective. You definitely are.
I mean, nothing may come of the introspection, but I am introspective.
You're like scan.
Nothing.
Yeah. Beep beep. No.
Static.
Yeah. For the British, the reference would be computer says no. I don't know if you know that reference.
I know that.
Yeah. So yes. okay, so what was the conversation though that you guys had that led to let's open this up, let's do this?
Well, it was kind of for us a gradual thing because, her going overseas wasn't like the start of it. Like all along, we kind of always had these like things come up where as a result of those things, we did have that conversation. But because there was no actual like situation to make it like a more permanent thing, it was more like, if you're attracted to anyone and you want to just express that, then just do it. As long as we share it with each other.
I mean, that is mind-blowing to me.
Tell me more.
I mean, I don't know. I think if I said to my husband the sentence, if you ever find you're attracted to someone else, it would not end with go and explore it. It would end with go and yourself. Go and pack your bags.
Well, I guess the question is like, what is a relationship to you? Or like to anyone? Like you have to ask yourself what it's about.
I know, and I do kind of feel like your experience, because we spend time together and we talk about it. It does make me reflect on myself and just think. I mean, it makes me reflect on myself, and I still land in the same place that computer just not in it. No. Computer says no, like just not in a million years. But the men, I'm so fascinated by the difference in our mentality because I can't answer it. I can't say what I feel like my husband belongs to me. I mean, I do feel that, but I can't say that. But you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I think a lot of it is you brought up in a particular way, maybe. Like I was.
But the ironic thing is that I guess it's not ironic because you're British. But like I'm Asian, I'm supposed to be conservative.
But right? you got rid of conservative a long time ago, so you've already.
I guess well maybe because you're all. So I was saying like a lot of queer people end up in like poly relationships, and I think partly one reason why is you're already on the edge kind of like society, or at least you're outside of normal, you're outside of convention. So if you're already outside, you might as well explore or like make your own rules,
Okay, because all right, that makes sense.
I mean, you can't get the HDB season parking, so you might as well sleep around.
Yeah, I mean, that is, I hear, the biggest challenge for the homosexual community is the HDB season parking. And I don't mean to boast, my love, but guess what I do have in my heterosexual relationship?
You're flaunting it in my face.
I do. I am parked downstairs as we speak. And with absolutely no objection from anybody. So, but I wonder if you're a straight polyamorous couple, if you're allowed to have season parking. I assume maybe you get more than one space.
Probably
not. No, probably not. But so look, I'm super happy for you, and I've met your girlfriend. I've met your girlfriend's girlfriend. Of course, I know Shima well. And what about you? Can we ask how is life going on your side?
Well, yeah, I mean, I never really expected anything.
Okay.
I guess I'm very used to I kind of used to just doing things very casually.
Yeah.
Just for fun, because I always think like, I have so many things going on. I have like my comedy business, I have my coaching business, I have like my kids, and like I just have a lot of stuff. And so I kind of was in this whole mode where, okay, then let Shima just have her day, and I would just be here and just, if anything, maybe depending on the vibe or if I bump into anyone, we could just have a fling or something.
Yeah.
Or sometimes if I'm traveling overseas or something, but not really looking for anything. So that was mainly it.
Okay.
Also, but not say a lot of that because, I think there's this whole myth that like stand-up comedians, especially the guys, they get a lot of girls.
Yes.
Right? But it's not true for women.
It's definitely not
for the straight ones and not for the gay ones.
It's not an attractive trait as a woman. The stereotype is that it's not an attractive trait for a woman.
Also, like men don't just come and hit on you just because you were funny and like killed the room.
That's how I met my husband, though.
Oh, okay. Well, he's special.
He is special. He's a special case.
He's special and he's a keeper.
He is a keeper.
But like I'm just saying, for like lesbians, we like hardly everyone. If you thought dating women is difficult. Because like you kind of have to really go out of your way to make your intentions known.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like lesbians are not gonna hit on you, or I'm not hot enough. So like it just doesn't happen. Everyone's so shy anyway. So none of that ever really happened that much. Yeah. So I thought it would be that way. But also, you know how they say, like, when you're not looking, that's when like things kind of happen.
Yeah.
So I guess I recently did enjoy a very nice surprise.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
And, yes, it's not really anything confirmable yet. But I was just like very pleasantly surprised. I think I just want to talk about this in the context of, you never know how life is gonna, what life is gonna offer to you. And it may not always be what you think it's gonna be. But I think the way I've been living, like even just looking back at myself, from that unhappily married straight woman to like being in a proper loving relationship with another woman, to like expanding that, or like expanding my understanding of love and relationships. It's been so magical for me. It's like an adventure, you know?
I love that. I love that for you. And I love hearing all your stories of how things are going now. And maybe in a future episode, we talk a bit more about it. We'll see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes.
So I realise we're being really quick. It's not me, just to clarify. I realise we're going,
wait, Sasha.
just want to clarify, because while we're being so quiet, not me.
Because what you really need right now is a girlfriend.
That is, I mean, do you know what? JJ does love you though. You could just move in. I would share Tim with you. So I think.
No, but I don't
sometimes
want that.
No. I mean,
what do you mean?
I mean, maybe.
No, I do not want Tim.
Nobody said. No,
you would share Tim with me.
No, I mean, like if I had to bring a person in, not physically or emotionally, but if you wanted to come and help out with JJ, I'd let you do that. It's basically, that's how open I am. Okay. That's about the extent of my openness. If you want to pop over more often and look after the baby while I go to the gym, I'm open to that.
Okay.
That's something. That's my openness.
No jealousy.
No jealousy. If Tim's here for that, I'm okay. You guys have had more in common than me and him do. So yeah. Let's see how we're doing for time, my love. So I think we've got a few more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you're happy, you guys are happy, and it's all wonderful. And
I think one thing I want to add is, I guess when doing all these like really unconventional things, a lot of people think that it's out of greed, you know?
Oh,
like
okay.
Greedy. I feel like that's one of the myths or like the misconceptions that I want to address. Because it's just like how people think that bisexuals are greedy.
Yeah.
Right? But it's not that.
It's just wiring. It's just how you.
Yeah, it's not doing it out of greed. Or a lot of people think that you're doing it just to like have more sex with like more people.
Yeah.
But I'm here to tell you, lesbians do not have sex.
What are you doing? It's literally just rock climbing and volleyball.
And making tea.
Tea, okay.
Tea and some music.
Tea and some music, but not all music.
Sad music.
Not rap music.
No.
I feel like very decidedly not rap music.
No, it's like sad music.
Tea and sad music. It's basically like being British.
That's the thing. You do so well.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's so much tea.
Okay.
So it's not about that. Yeah.
So it's not a physical thing. Well, maybe this is why you've got so much time to meet so many people.
It's a completely like on the mental frequency. It's like it's what do you call it? Telekinesis. No,
I think telekinesis is where you move things with your mind. It's like move this girlfriend out the way to bring this girlfriend in. Telepathy. Okay. Okay. So
yeah, it's yes.
It's all very emotional. And
you could just be sitting here and like just interacting with a lot of people.
Okay.
Mentally, telepathically.
But telepathically means that you're reading their minds, though. I think.
What's it called then?
I don't know. Because I'm so lost. What we're talking about? I don't know. Psychologically. You know what, guys? If you know what it's about the vibes. That's what the young people say. If anybody is more articulate than we are being today, please tell us first of all what the word is that we're looking for, but also like tell us if you listen to this episode where you land on the openness versus stapled to your partner spectrum.
That's the real spectrum.
Yeah, that's the spectrum, because I'm really fascinated by this, and you won't change my mind. You won't.
You
but,
never know.
no, you won't.
I thought I was going to be a straight woman my whole life. Isn't that how you're thinking right now?
That I'm going to be a straight woman my whole life.
Yeah.
I am.
But see, there was no difference between me and you.
Oh, I just. Well, however, though, I would argue, and I haven't seen the man you were married to, but so I don't know. But just for me, I think what keeps me here is just my husband's just really hot.
Is that the only thing keeping you straight?
Oh, literally the only thing. I mean, I barely know anything about him. No, it's not true at all. It's not true. No, it isn't. It's just, I just am. I just come from a long line of straight people, and
so do I.
Oh, you do as well. I don't know. I'm just not as cool as you, Joyce. I don't know. Maybe
I think that's it.
Maybe Pink Dot will convert me. Who knows? But it
probably not.
Probably not.
It's too sweaty.
It's too. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be.
Maybe if Pink Dot was in a better climate.
Well, maybe Pink Dot, but like in the aircon, and there's like snacks. Is there snacks?
There's
Pink Dot?
Snacks. All melting.
No, I don't want melting snacks. Oh no, I don't want. So, is it overpriced? Like when you go to a music festival?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Overpriced melting snacks, and that is how the.
I should probably be, defending or like making Pink Dot sound better for my community.
Okay, so Pink Dot, guys, if you are planning to go, I guess if the ticket says you're allowed to take your own snacks and a cooler bag, maybe a fan. The one of those like auntie fans that like you hang around your neck, and then there's one here and one here, like one for each boob. Yeah, absolutely. Bring one, and then bring one for someone else. Bring one for someone else, and that's how you can show your interest in another person. On that note, I've just heard the door go, which means my daughter's home, which means that we'll end this podcast so I can go and tell her how much I loved her and missed her today.
Oh.
All right, guys. This has been the Comedy and Custody podcast. I've been Sasha Rank.
And I've been Nebulous Niang.
We'll see you on the next one.
See ya.